I'm Lawrence Wintermeyer. Welcome to FinTech TV at Abu Dhabi Finance Week. I'm absolutely delighted to be joined by Irina Heaver, who's a crypto lawyer in the region and been here for 18 years. Welcome, Irina.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure.
It's just a treat because I love this space myself. So give us an idea of the regulatory landscape for crypto here in the Emirates.
I would say, and of course I'm slightly biased, that UAE is the #1 crypto hub. So if you're a founder out there looking to build a global crypto venture, UAE is the place for you. There's plenty of choices, there's plenty of regulators, there's plenty of economic free zones, financial free zones. And if you establish yourself here in the UAE and you happen to get regulated in Abu Dhabi here or in Dubai, you can have access to 4 billion people, the global south as we call it. And if you're a founder in the crypto space, this is what you need. You need access to large communities, and this is what the UAE provides, that spring into the huge global communities all over the world.
So bring your crypto businesses here, get regulated, access 4 billion people. That's a pretty compelling proposition. Where is the regulatory landscape with respect to here in Abu Dhabi and Dubai? And what are some of the sort of bigger trends that you're seeing in that reg space from industry?
That's a very good question. And the question I get asked 5 times a day. I actually got so tired of being asked the same question that I wrote a book on the UAE crypto laws.
Fantastic.
And I wrote it for
I should have read that
founders.
before the interview.
And I wrote it specifically for founders because our regulatory landscape in the UAE is very complicated. We're a small country, around 10 million people, but we have 5 regulators. We have 2 federal ones, Central Bank and Securities and Commodities Authority, who regulate commodity contracts, securities, and in addition, virtual assets. We also have purpose-built regulator in Dubai called VARA, and of course they are financial free zone, DIC with their regulator, and ADGM here where we're standing with their own regulator, FSRA. So choices are plenty. There's one thing that we have in the UAE for crypto founders are the choices. We have 45 economic free zones. We have 2 financial free zones.
45 economic free zones.
45 economic free
That
zones.
number keeps going up, doesn't it?
It is. It's a compelling business model. People buying. That's why you have more of something, right? If people are buying it, if people are wanting it. And there are several free zones specifically dedicated for crypto and Web3 and AI even businesses. So, and then we have 3 offshore zones. So choices are choices are plenty. However, you have to navigate that choice smartly. If you establish in the wrong free zone under the wrong regulator, you might inadvertently break the laws, and the fines are very heavy. A new central bank law establishes fines up to 1 billion dirhams for certain infringements and a criminal penalty. This is what I don't want you to end up in that situation. So if you come in the UAE, if you're looking to do business here, comply with the laws. That is non-negotiable. This is not a Wild West.
Got it. And then, so we quickly wrap up here. What are the 1 or 2, 3 things we want to keep our eye on going into 2026 in your space?
I think tokenization of real-world assets is a huge trend. Everything is being tokenized. In 2018, we said everything will be tokenized and traded on chain. We were not wrong. We were just early. We were just a little bit too early. Now is the time when everything is getting tokenized. Securities are getting tokenized under the auspice of Securities and Commodities Authority. Commodities, art is being tokenized, properties are being tokenized. Everything is being tokenized. However, we still see very little liquidity levels. So I think things will improve. Also, we see more regulatory action, more enforcements against the perpetrators. And I think in 2026, we will see even more of that. And then, of course, AI is taking over. Soon you'll be sleeping and your AI agent is trading on your behalf. That would be a very interesting legal.
Makes more money than I do, so I'll look forward to that.
But that would make for a very interesting legal case.
Irina Heaver, thanks so much for joining us here at FinTech TV at Abu Dhabi Finance Week. It was just lovely speaking to you about this.
Thank you so much for having me.